What is up, guys? Who is out there? What took me so long? Oh my gosh. What's up, Triton? Mark, Anthony, what's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. Am I stoned? No, just happy. Let's talk about Lisk. What up, everybody? Can you hear me? Just let me know you can hear me, and then we will make some crypto cash. That's right, Sal. Mo, what's up? Luke, Samir, Tony, T-Gregs, what's up, guys? Too bad not stoned. I know, right? Oh, so hard. All right. I am both. What up, Bubba? My favorite site to buy cryptocurrency on is Binance. Use my referral link, please. Helps out the channel. You a cool dude. Thank you, Yao. What's up? Oh my goodness. Look at all you comments. What's up, dudes? How's it going, everybody? Welcome today. Another beautiful day in crypto land. What's up? Give you some kitties. Yeah, right? Give you some kitties. Yo, guys, we're going to wait a couple minutes just for some more people to show up. While we are waiting, down in the description, if you guys want, I want to know what cryptos you want me to review. That's what I am here to do, to provide content for you guys. So down in the description, there is a survey that says, like, I don't know, survey, crypto survey. Click on that, fill out what crypto and ICOs you want me to cover, and then I'm going to, the most popular ones, I'm going to cover them soon. So please let me know what you want me to cover. Cool, so let's do that. But look at this, IOTA madness. It is IOTA madness, right? How about Ripple? Ripple took a poop. I mean, it's banks. What do you expect? What do you expect? ClearPoll. Yeah, they got the whole clarity thing going on now. I did do a review of ClearPoll a while back. I think they are very cool. I mean, doing away with fraud in politics, that would be something else. Start talking how you started crypto world. I don't know what that means. But yes, Cardano, IOTA. Do you think Bitcoin will reach 15,000 by Christmas? It certainly is possible. However, I think December 18th is going to be a big day because December 18th is the day that CME is going to start trading Bitcoin futures. And there could be a lot of people shorting Bitcoin out there. If that happens, I think the price of Bitcoin is going to come down. But short of that, I mean, Bitcoin is definitely looking like it's going up there. I mean, take a look at this. It's $12,500, or we can refresh. See where it's at. $12,442. Yo, I was looking at some videos that I made over Thanksgiving, and Bitcoin was $9,000. It's just crazy. So the futures, are they even backed? No, they're not backed by anything. They're derivatives. So the futures are not backed by Bitcoin. Basically what it is it's like if you and me were sitting down together and I said, hey, I think Bitcoin is going to be $15,000 by Christmas. And you said, no, I think it's going to be less than that. I think it's going up. You think it's going down. We would just place a wager on that. No Bitcoin involved whatsoever. It's just guessing what it's going to do. So that's how the Bitcoin futures work. Boom shakalaka, David E. You got it. You got it. Carolyn, welcome. A female. Oh my goodness. Whew. I am honored having a female watching the channel. Whew, that is something else. Everybody say hi to Carolyn. It's her first day here at Crypto Love. Yeah. What do I think about stellar lumens? WHL. Actually, what I've been meaning to do, although I haven't because I've been very, very busy recently doing a whole bunch of stuff for the channel. But what I've been planning on doing, because I did have some Ripple, I was like, I should just hedge against the banks. I'm going to half my Ripple position, put some into stellar lumens, because they got the partnership with IBM. Looks cool. Yo, Smokin' Joe, you are absolutely welcome for the great informative videos. It is my goal to provide the best content for you guys. I mean, honestly, I know I'm going to get all like warm and gushy here, but it actually like makes my heart all warm and fuzzy to provide good content for you guys, to like give to you guys. Because, I mean, I'm just so grateful that all you guys come out here and watch the stuff that I do. Quantstamp and Lisk, yeah, dude, they're looking good. ETH Connect, gosh, why anything with Connect in the name Not on this channel. You should go watch Ask Trevon James. He loves that stuff. And Craig Grant. They both love anything with Connect in the name. ETH Connect, Bit Connect, Neo Connect, Donkey Coin Connect, Dogecoin Connect, Stellar Lumens Connect. You know, I think they would be supporting all of them. Yo! Tibise, a female and a newbie, very interested. Welcome. We got some newbie females. Woo! Exciting, exciting. Oh wow, SH, we have 3 females. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. I don't think that's ever happened before. Yo, if you love this shirt, you can get these shirts at down in the description, crypto t-shirts. There's those shirts and also a whole bunch of other crypto shirts. So if you want those shirts, you can get them. I did hear of Rise eHomes. I actually did a video about it months ago, back in the day. That's like another competition for Lisk and all those things. Yo, really, Tom, you're inspired by Craig Grant. All right, cool. I'm going to start making some ads on YouTube. Just watch out. They're pretty funny. I made the first one today. Drop dead hilarious. They're coming out soon, so you guys may be seeing them. They're going to be good because I aim to please. I don't want any boring advertisements on YouTube. At the very least, I'm going to make you guys laugh. If all I can do is make you guys laugh, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I know, breaking crypto. I was bummed too we couldn't have a live stream last Tuesday, but man, I mean like 12-hour flights there, interview, back, jet lag, very little jet lag because I was on those Dreamliner planes that like do stuff to make jet lag less, but all crazy stuff, bringing you quality content. Dude, interviewing CEOs. All right, I've been reaching out to a lot more ICOs, so hopefully I'll be talking with more CEOs, covering more ICOs. In case you guys were not here a moment ago, in the description there is something that says crypto survey. Let me know what cryptos you want me to cover, okay? Whichever ones get voted for the most, I am going to cover them as soon as possible. So I want to do more crypto videos for you guys, specifically what you want. So make sure you let me know, because if you don't let me know, I can't do it. What are my thoughts on Gruselcoin? I like to say Gruselcoin. I think it's going to do well, just like Vertcoin. Vertcoin's doing pretty well, so Gruselcoin is doing very well too. Price of Bitcoin. Niblio, please say something about Lisk. Okay, you guys know I love Lisk. I'm just holding Lisk. Now Lisk is back up, I think, last time I looked at it. Okay, it's at $9 right now. There's Lisk, okay? Lisk is, in my opinion, a very good project. They have a great team. They, if you go to lisk.io, they have a nice website. Here's the thing. Everything that's happening with Lisk is happening in February. I mean, it's happening up until then, but they are having like a Steve Jobs Apple keynote type launch for their new platform. So it's going to be a huge, spectacular, mind-boggling thing. It's going to be probably the biggest launch rebrand we've ever seen in cryptocurrency. Like bigger than Neo when it went from AntShares to Neo. It's going to be a spectacular. That's what I think. That's what they talked about at the meeting last week or 2 weeks ago. So the price of Lisk now, I think it's probably still a bargain compared with where it could be. I have not bought any more Lisk recently just because Bitcoin's doing so well. All I'm really doing is dollar cost averaging Bitcoin because it's really hard for any other cryptos to keep up with it aside from IOTA right now. But so I haven't been buying any more Lisk for the past week or two. But if Bitcoin starts coming down, then I may look to add to my position because I think come February, Lisk is going to do very well. How do I know so much about everything? Owen, I spend all day, every day, researching cryptos, talking to people about cryptos, making videos about cryptos, dreaming about cryptos. If they were edible, I'd be eating cryptos too. I mean, I just do, it's just all I do every day, all day. And it's kind of a wonderful life, so it's nice. Rebrand Googleisk. That'd be awesome, Dennis, if it was rebranded Googleisk. Yo, IOTA. Okay, look at IOTA right now. Just look at this graph. I was going to say this for you guys later. Look at this. Woo! It may be different right now. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this thing. That is a skyrocket if I have ever seen one. Holy moly. And this was when? 12/3, 12/4, 12/5. The past 4 days have just been crazy. Right now it might be FOMOing into IOTA, but you know, as a rule, as a hard and fast rule, okay, I do not buy at all-time highs or relative highs. Okay? I just don't. If I miss something, if I miss a little bit, then I miss it. But there's a lot of other things that I can get into early and then make a profit. Because if you buy here, okay, right now it's like a feeding frenzy. If you go to Bittrex, I'm sure, or no, IOTA is not on Bittrex. But basically on all the exchanges where IOTA is traded, you'll find IOTA in the top gainers for the day. That means that every single feeding frenzy type of person, every FOMOer out there is going to be like, oh my gosh, it's exploding. I have to get in now. And here's the thing. You want to think like a skilled investor, not like an amateur. So when things are exploding, just let them explode. If you miss, I mean, here's the thing. There's over 1,000 different cryptos out there, all right? If each one of them has one day of just explosive growth, that means there's going to be 3 cryptos per day exploding in a year, okay? So basically, if you miss one train, there's another one coming soon. I missed IOTA. I mean, I didn't foresee anything really happening with IOTA for a few years. I thought it was still a couple years until we see the Internet of Things going on. But the announcement they had with Microsoft, okay, that really made the price explode. I mean, that is quite the partnership. They're going to have the Internet of Things marketplace. Now, what's going to happen with the price action here? Again, I don't know. But if you look at this shooting up, I mean, it may continue to shoot up even more, but in cryptocurrency, everybody has a short attention span. Okay, things last for a couple days, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks tops. I mean, 2 weeks is really pushing it. That seems like, if you even remember what was happening 2 weeks ago, right? So I have a feeling that if this is reaching as high up as it's going to go, and right now we're at the 400,000 Satoshis mark, and you can see the candle's the wick is a bit extended here. So that could be a big even for it, that it's having trouble passing, and then we may see a bit of a pullback. But again, I don't know for sure. There might be some more exuberance, but a lot of this news coming out with Microsoft IOTA, that's why people are doing it. What's up with Steam? I am not sure what's up with Steam. I am just reducing my position in Steam gradually because they have been underperforming. I thought for a while that Steam was going to do awesome, and they do have a great product. They did come out with their beta, but it's just like Bitcoin is killing it compared with Steam. Like, I've held Steam for a few months, and that was a big mistake. I should have just been holding Bitcoin. Thoughts on... So, Owen, if you are just getting started with crypto and you're going to invest $900 in it soon, I would recommend dollar cost averaging to get your position in crypto. All right? I'll show you. You guys can hear the train coming. But if you look up dollar cost averaging Bitcoin, I have a video here. Okay? Owen, go watch this video, because that is going to help prevent you from buying in when the price is really high. It's also going to get you in more when the price is low. And I would just recommend, especially if you're new to crypto, just buy Bitcoin while you're learning about cryptos. Okay? Dollar cost average Bitcoin, learn about cryptos. Because in general, Bitcoin does better than most of cryptos. Until you really know how to trade them, how to protect yourself, how to wear your condom with cryptos, it is just better to hold Bitcoin. Simply put. Definitely don't listen to Dennis. You do not want to put it all into Doge. Definitely not. What is up, Shad? Alejandro. Modern Picasso. RF Dusty. Anthony Villegas. Yo, you are welcome, Owen. Let's see. What do I know about QuantStamp long term? I think long term they have a very good position because they're working to secure Ethereum smart contracts, and in doing so, if they become the crypto or the entity that's used to secure all Ethereum smart contracts, that's going to be huge. They have a think tank out in California. They have a lot of really smart people working for them. Right now, I don't know what it is now, but the last time I checked, it was like $5 and change, maybe? Where is it? Oh, 11 cents. There we go. What was it? 20 cents. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so again, it's kind of early because it's less than a month since they came on the markets. So that first month, we really see where the price kind of settles. It's hard to find that out. Obviously, this first spike, that generally happens. So they come out on the markets. Everybody who bought into the ICO sells off, and then we see price coming back down. It may keep on coming down. I don't know what they have in terms of developments right now, but you got to figure that this has a $73 million market cap, all right? Now, if it becomes the platform for securing Ethereum contracts, it could easily be a $1 billion market cap, easily, all right? So that's going to be, what is that, 730? That's like a 15 times increase. Not bad. And that's like minimum. That's what I would think. ETN. Ah, man. You guys love Electronium, huh? All right. Let's see. Right now, just on Cryptopia. Do they even have the mobile platform working yet? I don't know. This was a very hyped, overhyped ICO. So yeah, that's all I want to say about Electronium. Overhyped, underdelivered. Everybody's still got their fingers crossed hoping that it's going to turn into something. How about EOS? Oh yeah, EOS. EOS is one of the Ethereum killers. Holy cow! Man, that is crazy. I did not see it was up to 424. Wow. Man, and literally a month ago, it was 50 cents. Oh my gosh, that just went up 10 times in a month. Holy cow. And I was telling you guys about this back then because back in this period here, Dan Larimer, creator of EOS, also of Steem and BitShares, did an interview with the Dollar Vigilante. And he was saying that everything is on schedule, if not before. He was saying everything looks good. And man, after that interview, price started shooting up, and wow, makes EOS look like a real token. It's approaching all-time highs. EOS all-time high, $5. It is quickly approaching that. Where is it going to go? Could it replace Ethereum? Absolutely. Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, Navcoin is exploding. All right, so here is one thing that I want to tell you guys. So right now, for those of you who have been in, Navcoin is doing well. For those of you who have been in cryptos for at least like a year, okay? I got in 2017, so I haven't been in it forever. But back in August, we had the first real altcoin bubble. It was like June, July, August, basically from May until September. We had the first altcoin bubble. Okay, during that time, Bitcoin prices were soaring. As Bitcoin went up, all the altcoins went up. Then, what happened in July? I don't remember what happened there. But here in September, China, that was the whole China flooding thing. All right, so basically when that happened, when Bitcoin started going back down, all of the altcoins went back down. So my recommendation for you guys is basically for all of the altcoins that you have that you are not looking to hold long term, okay? And really the only altcoins that I hold are the ones that I think are going to outperform Bitcoin in the long term. Bitcoin's going to do pretty well. I mean, it could go up 100 times what it is right now in the next few years. So any altcoins that aren't going to do that, I want to make sure I have a stop loss on them. What the stop loss is going to do is if Bitcoin is gaining a lot more than the altcoins, it's just going to sell my position in the altcoin and put it back into Bitcoin so my money can grow with Bitcoin. Now, if you guys do not know how to set a stop loss, you can just go over to this handy little website called YouTube and do check out my how to set a stop loss video. That'll tell you all about stop losses, how to set stop losses, and really the goal is to keep updating your stop losses. You got it, John. GRX, NXT. So if your country does not support buying coins on Coinbase, go to local Bitcoins or type into Google, where can I buy Bitcoin in my country? Yeah. You hear that, Georgie? Yes, so Jake, the futures will affect the price of Bitcoin. If a lot of people are shorting Bitcoin, then the price is going to go down. NXT. All right, what is NXT going to do? Oh, right? Yeah. So I was talking about this the other day in my weekly news thing that I did yesterday, I think. Yeah. So NXT is mooning because the Ardor blockchain is going to be released in December. And you can exchange your NXT tokens for Ardor tokens, and that way you can make a lot of money, potentially. That's what NXT is doing. Indahash. I think Indahash is a very legit project, guys. I met the whole team. They have real offices, okay? Most cryptocurrencies are these completely made up things where dudes work in their bedroom and do whatever. Indahash is a real business, 2-year-old business, and they have been, for those of you who don't know Indahash, you can check it out. Obviously, if you're in the United States, China, and somewhere else, you can't invest because it's a Know Your Customer ICO. But real team, real offices, 130 people on the team. They have a successful business. So their business doesn't need to be a cryptocurrency, but the cryptocurrency is going to help decrease their payments to banks and stuff and the money they move around within the company. And so it's going to help them be more profitable, help them build up a bigger business. And I think people holding these tokens could easily see a 10 times increase in their investment when the tokens come out. That's what I think. But you can't buy it in the States. Power Ledger. Yeah, Power Ledger's blowing up, huh? Power Ledger at 65 cents. What was the high? 90 cents. We might see it come back. Did it already come back to 45 cents? Oof. I already saw a 50% pullback. Now, might be pulling back again. This is 72. I would think that maybe you could buy in at... it may find support here at the 5,200 level. Or 5,200 Satoshis, somewhere around there. Or may come down a little bit more. But I mean, see if it finds support there. If it breaks through support there, then I would wait. But if it finds support there, it may be a good time to buy. If you guys can see that. Let's see. Maybe I can show it on another chart for you. Cover substratum. All right. Man, I'm in Florida. Sunny Florida, where it's beautiful all the time. Nah, this doesn't have enough information to be helpful. Forget it. Yeah, yo-yo is probably going to go up and down like a yo-yo. I don't exactly know. Okay, substratum. And then I'm going to do my presentation for the day, and then we can have more questions at the end. If you guys are bored, make sure you go down in the description, go to the crypto survey, let me know what cryptos you want me to cover. All right, substratum, 37 cents. All right, so substratum does have a huge future. It did just see a little bit of a pump recently, so it was down around 10 cents. I had recommended everyone to buy in on like the top cryptos for December, I guess. Shot up. I sold off half my position, so now I'm just holding on to some substratum for free, which I'll probably hold long term just because whatever. It's probably still a very good price to get into substratum. They did just have their beta, which worked well. And yeah, so I think it's a good long-term project. I mean, right now it's barely in the top 100. If they get a working platform, and especially with, I mean, a lot of this pump here was the internet neutrality laws. So like if those internet neutrality things are, if they make you pay for the internet, whatever, however that works, and then Substratum comes out with a working platform, then I think this will be huge. What happened to Cardano? Yo, Florida gang, what's up, Owen? Yeah, man. What happened to Cardano? I don't know what happened to our Cardano. Yeah. Well, Cardano already saw a price spike, and now it's looking for a little bit of a pullback. Actually, let me show you. It looks like it may have. Maybe. Maybe. We might be having a little bit of a wedge forming here. Maybe. Probably not. But we'll see. If it sticks in here, then it could break out. But Cardano already saw quite a pump. It was already up into top something. And they didn't really have any announcements that made that happen. They didn't really have any changes in the platform that made it happen. So is that going to be is it going to be sustainable? Probably not. Probably not. Cool. Yo, Richard, what's up, man? Thank you so much. 15,000 subscribers, dude. Crazy, right? Richard was around back when there were like 100, maybe, or less. Triton was around. He was #1, first ever subscriber. All you guys who have been here the whole time, whew, thank you so much. Wow, it means a lot. I live near Miami. All right, down in South Florida, near Miami. If you live down here, we can meet up sometime. We can have a crypto meetup, hang out, grab some beers, just chill, whatever. I'm down for that stuff. I love to hang out, talk crypto, drink beers, whatever. All right, so here we go. Hold your questions, and then I'm just going to talk a little bit, and then you can ask questions later. Let's see. Did we make it? 16,000 subscribers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious, that's crazy. Just made it to 16,000 subscribers. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the new subscribers, thank you. All the old subscribers, thank you. So, I know I'm saying it a lot. I just want to know what cryptos you guys want me to cover so I can cover them for you. So whichever ones get voted the most, I'm going to cover those. In the description, there is a link that says Crypto Survey. Fill that out. Let me know what you want me to cover, and I will make videos about it. Let's see. We already took a look at CoinMarketCap today. The big winners today, holy cow, Yo-Yo, whatever the heck that is, IOTA, Monacoin, Einsteinium, Monero. Monero is blowing my mind, honestly. It was at $80, and now it's at $284. And that's like, wow. Yeah. But IOTA is also blowing up too. So, news. Yo, James, ask me that question again later because I want to answer that question for you. I'm just going to go through this stuff. So, yeah, the news this week. Bitcoin hit $12,000. Absolutely nuts. And it had a pullback and back to $12,000. Just look at this bull run here. That is just massive. Okay, there's like almost no red candles whatsoever. Just a crazy, almost parabolic bull run. Absolutely nuts. Where is it going to stop? You know, there were some technical analysts who said around $14,000. So, potentially. What am I doing with Bitcoin? I just dollar cost average Bitcoin all the time. I am not selling any. I am not, you know, I don't try and time the markets. I don't do that. Some people can do that. Nicholas Merton from Data Dash, he can do that. If you want to do that, yeah, go watch his stuff and follow what he does because he is a very good technical analyst. I know my strengths. I am pretty good at understanding general concepts, teaching stuff, and investing for the long term. I honestly don't care if Bitcoin goes up to 14,000 and then down to 6,000 because eventually it's going to be at $500,000 or $1 million. And that's really all that I care about. I can make a little bit more money in the short term, but I could also miss out on a lot of stuff. I know a lot of people sitting on the sideline right now waiting for Bitcoin to come back down because when they sold at 10,000, okay? So I just keep dollar cost averaging, keep holding more Bitcoin. Now check this out, okay? First, JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon calls Bitcoin a fraud. Now they're backing it as new gold. How many times have I said this, that Bitcoin is a store of value? It is digital gold. It is, okay? It doesn't need to be transactional. It is a store of value. And that is crazy because with it being digital gold, yo, if you can own 1/21 millionth of the world's gold, wouldn't you want to? Considering there's $8 trillion of gold, that's like $300,000. And the crazy thing is there's like 4 million Bitcoin that are lost forever. So there's really only 17 million Bitcoin. Everybody says 21 million. There's only 17 million. So that means your digital gold, if you hold one Bitcoin, that's worth $500,000. Now, Amazon is not using blockchain other than with their Amazon Web Services stuff. So they're not going to be accepting it on Amazon anytime soon. Too bad. Too bad, too bad, too bad. But today's big winner is IOTA. I know you guys who love IOTA are happy because, man, 30 cents a month ago, up 10 times. It has been quite a month in Bitcoin. It's hard to believe. I mean, everybody is asking me about Bitcoin. Everybody. And I'm sure they're asking you guys too. You just mention it and everybody wants it now. Wow. Now, obviously, IOTA is because of the partnership with Microsoft. Whew, look at that exuberance. Another thing brought up to me today, okay? This was by Juan Correa. He mentioned that Ardor, so somebody asked about NXT earlier. NXT had a bit of a pump because the Ardor blockchain is happening. If you take a look here, okay, Ardor has a bit of a double bottom happening. Now, from looking at it, it doesn't appear like it's an 100% true double bottom, but it's like a 99.9% true double bottom. And I'll show you why. All right, because in a true double bottom, you want the bottoms to be within 4% of each other, and they're within like 5%. So, you know, is that a real double bottom? No, but it's super duper close. So what happens with the double bottoms? Well, basically, once it passes the confirmation point, which is right there at 5,205 Satoshis, then you buy, and it already did pass that once. Sometimes we see a little dip. Actually, in 2/3 of the cases, we see another dip back down. Not as far, but it comes back up. So, I mean, if you guys want, this is not a true double bottom, so it's not the 97% chance for profits for gains. It's, I don't know, maybe it's like 95%. There hasn't been, I don't know how much, but it's a very close double bottom. So thanks to Juan Crea for sending me that. That is like a pretty awesome looking double bottom. If you guys want to, play it, see what happens. I mean, the last time I saw one was Dixieland. Let me know about, what was it, Bitcoins? And that was a double bottom, and that worked out very well. So if you want to, you can play this one. Check out my Bitcoins double bottom video if you want to know how to play it, or check out the video that I made on double bottoms to figure out how to play it. Now, just some last things, all right? These are just a few announcements. So all of you guys who are new to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, I'm having a webinar, a web class this Sunday where I'm going to teach you pretty much everything you need to know for a beginner. If you want to sign up for that, down in the description, there is something that says Bitcoin Beginners Webinar. Okay? Go to that link, sign up here, and then Sunday you will be able to participate in the webinar. It's going to be very good for you. So this is because I've been getting a lot of people asking, like, what do I do to get started? How do I get started? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? This is going to be specifically for beginners. So we're not going to be covering complex, advanced stuff. It is strictly going to be for beginners. So if you are a beginner, you definitely want to check that out. All right. Next thing. All right. This is a bullet in the leg of a cat. So one of our moderators who's been with us from the very beginning, Nades, his cat was actually shot by a bullet and it broke the cat's leg. He had to take it to the hospital, get the leg plated, and now the cat has a repaired leg. It was either that or amputate the leg. So he's got a GoFundMe going on now. It was pretty expensive to repair that. If you guys, feel like contributing, he would be very, very grateful for you guys doing. Obviously, you don't need to do this, but I just figured since, anybody who loves animals, if you feel like contributing, it would be very helpful, very much appreciated. So you can go, the description for that is the site for that is also in the description where it says support cat shot with bullet. And I know like this would probably be a lot better with like Sarah McLachlan playing in the background. So in the arms of the angels, in the arms of the angels. Okay, see, that gets people's pocketbook out, All right, cool. So, lastly, if you want to support the channel, you guys can always do that over at Patreon. We are 19 patrons away from another Bitcoin giveaway. So if you guys want free Bitcoin, you can become a patron for even just $1 a month. And then you have a chance to win free Bitcoin. So just want to make you guys aware of that. Now, I think that's everything. Make sure you tell me what cryptos and ICOs you want me to review because I want to do this stuff for you guys. Yeah, that was smart, Sean. You should definitely mute it at that point. Yeah. All right, cool. So, all right. So, Sam the Man, question. When trying to calculate a company's current stats versus what they have potential to be, what formula is used? How do we know what to compare them to? So, try and compare them to companies in the same niche. For example, here we go. Here's four things. Let's just look at this in terms of transactional currencies. So Bitcoin, original transactional currency. From that, Litecoin, cheaper transactional currency. Okay, well, what's another one? Bitcoin. And then what's another one from that? Gruselcoin. All right, so taking a look at them, now obviously Litecoin's most likely never going to be as expensive as Bitcoin. But with Litecoin and some of the other transactional currencies like Bitcoin, like Gruselcoin, they do have the potential, at least how I look at it, to be up where Litecoin is. So Litecoin's trading at $100 right now. So we have Bitcoin that's like $7 or $8. $9.86. Everything is exploding today. Wow, holy moly! Yeah. So Bitcoin could potentially be up at $100 at some time in the future. All right. Let's see. So those are all things to consider. Another thing you can do is if a company actually does make a profit, and you can find out how much that is. Basically, a company's valuation is like 10 times their profit. So let's say they make $1 million. Let's say they make $10 million profit in a year. Then $100 million would be the valuation of the company. This is all rough estimates. That way, if they're here, if their market cap is $100 million, I would know it's right on. If their market cap is less than that, then I would say, oh, buy. If their market cap is more than that, I would say, risky. Okay, wreck. Request Network. I know nothing about Request Network. I try and stick with the top 100, but just for you, we will take a look at this, see what it is. The future of commerce. Request payments. Pay with request. Why would... just from taking a look at this, and again, I have not done in-depth analysis. I don't know. I haven't read the white paper. Read the white paper if you haven't read the white paper. Why would I use request as opposed to anything else? Okay? Why would I not just pay with any of the other transactional currencies that work really well? That's my question for you. Invest feed. Another one I know nothing about. Gosh, guys, holy cow. 265. I haven't been on page 3 in like years. Guys, these are such speculative things. But let's take a look. Let's take a look. Yo, I think it was John. You had a question earlier that was really good. I want to answer your question. John, ask me that question again so I can answer it. The epicenter of cryptocurrency community. Really? I mean, maybe this stuff like gets my goat when you know what really grinds my gears? When they say they're the best when they're obviously not. You know what's the epicenter of the cryptocurrency community? Right here. CoinMarketCap. That's the epicenter of the cryptocurrency community. That's where everyone goes every day. CoinMarketCap. I don't know much about InvestFeed. Dude, it is crazy how much stuff is blowing up, Richard. It is crazy. What happens after a double bottom? So when we have a true double bottom, there is a 97% chance that you will see profits, at least 40% gains. So I have a video all about double bottoms. If you go. Cardano, we already did Cardano. You're going to have to rewind it to find out more about Cardano. So here, if you go to the channels page and then you go to, let's see, new to Bitcoin and cryptos, and then you click on this video here behind my head that says crypto trading pattern profits 97% of the time. that is all about double bottoms. It is the easiest pattern to find. If you can find a W, you can find a double bottom, all right? If you know what boobs look like, you can find a double bottom, and it profits 97% of the time when you meet 4 criteria. I have all that listed in the video. Guys, watch that because that is a trading pattern that will probably make you a lot of money if you're diligent, like Juan Correa, and you find them. Archangel, I just answered your question 14 times. Here, if you want to see what exactly happens after a double bottom, we'll take a look. What was that one called? Let's see. It is called now... It's not even Bitcoins anymore. Ethos. Anybody know what Bitcoin's ethos? There it is. Yeah. Fasten seatbelts. Okay, so this was the last double bottom. Archangel, this is for you. Pay attention. All right. So ethos, which used to be called Bitcoins, was a true double bottom. All right. So here's the first bottom right here. We have a rise. There's the confirmation point right there. We have a second bottom right there. And then we have a rise. Once it gets past the confirmation point, which is right around there, you see, same level, okay? Then that's when I made a video that day. If you look up Bitcoin's double bottom, it's there, telling everyone to buy at that point. Not a financial advisor, but buy if you want. And you get 40% of gains from there. So that was 1,600 Satoshis. And then it went up to 2,400 Satoshis. So that was 50% gains, all right? I had a trailing stop loss that I adjusted every day because I had no idea what was going to happen. This was literally the first cryptocurrency double bottom I've ever played. Okay, all of the research on double bottoms is done on traditional investment stocks, so I did not know what was going to happen. I had a trailing stop loss that I just adjusted up every day, and I got out somewhere once it started coming back down after the 24,000 Satoshis. So I did make a profit on it. And but as you can see now, it's come back down almost, it's below the confirmation point. It's getting back down towards the bottom. So that's what happened with the last double bottom I looked at. Tether's going through the roof. Yeah, right? All right. Next penny coin triple. Let's see. Okay, John, are you still here? Do you have that question? Let's see. Boobs. Yo, Neil, first YouTube teacher. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Crypto Love Classroom. Sit down. Shut up. Put your cell phone away. All right. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Where is John's question? I can't find it. I can't find it. He asked something. John asked something. Dude, QuantStamp or Electronium? Brian, you got to come hang out for the whole live stream. We already answered both of those questions today. You'll just have to watch this thing over again and find it. Salt. You know, okay, here's how I feel about salt. I will tell you. I think salt will do well. And here's why. Because, number one, you can lend against your crypto investments. So a lot of people are going to have a lot of cryptos in the future. You can lend against that. On the Salt team, they have Eric Voorhees, the dude who created Satoshi Dice. So he is no newbie to blockchain, to cryptocurrencies, everything like that. Also, I'll show you somewhere. Let's see. Where? There we go. Salt team. Where is he? Eric Voorhees. He's an advisor. No, just an advisor. Never mind. But here's another reason that I like Salt. Because I also like Metal. Okay? And watching a video with the CEO from Metal. So I think Metal's going to do some pretty crazy things. They're still undervalued in terms of investment. There was a YouTube video by Sniper. By the Crypto Sniper. This video here, very good video about Metal. And in this, so this dude on the left there, the dude on the right is the Crypto Sniper. All right, dude on the left, Marshall Hayner, the CEO of Metal. Guys, he got into Ethereum back when it was like $8 and then sold at the last all-time high. Now, I don't know what he's been doing since then because this video was shortly after the last Ethereum all-time high. But Metal is a very cool project. It's one of the, I think, 5 cryptos that I'm holding long-term without a stop loss on. And what else? And this dude, Marshall Hayner, talks about his top 2 or 3 cryptos, and one of them is Salt. So I think Salt could be big. Arca double bottom. Arc double bottom. Ooh, let's take a look. 1102 and 1128. 730. Potentially. I like where your head's at. You obviously know what boobs look like. I mean, these are kind of like old woman saggy boobs that kind of fall apart like that. But the bottoms need to be within 4% of each other, and just from looking at this, it doesn't appear like they are. However, good eyes. Good eyes. Let's see. Does Binance have stop loss functionality? Not that I can see yet. I have not. I don't think Binance has stop losses yet. At least I haven't been able to find them. So what I do with that is I use Blockfolio on my phone, and anything I have on Binance where I want to set a stop loss, I just set an alarm on. It has like a persistent alert, and I just set that on my phone, so my phone is literally blowing up every 5 seconds as soon as it goes off. So that's my Binance stop loss. Lisk, Lisk, Lisk. Yeah, Lisk, D not you. What's up? Yeah, Lisk, going to be huge. February. Waves, Ven. Oh yeah, VeChain. I've done a video on VeChain. They had a pump recently. Where are they at now? 59 cents. Yeah, they had a little all-time high. All-time high, damn. From 22 cents up to 70 cents. Damn, that's nice. My 5 best crypto, please. I'll tell you the 5 cryptos I hold without a stop loss. Bitcoin, Lisk, Neo, Metal, Arc. That's my 5. Let's see. Gold reward token. No, it's not. How do you know that's going to moon in a week? What evidence do you have? It's ranked 1000th. What happened to Neo? Basically what happened to Neo is the news was lukewarm. Okay? They had that like 3-day thing, the cryptic message, 3 days, blah, blah, blah. Everybody thought it was going to be like Neo's about to take over the world. They're going to be the only platform allowed in China. The news was lukewarm. But here's why I hold Neo. Number one, because it has the potential to be a huge platform in China. Second, you hold NEO and you either hold it on the Binance exchange or you hold it on a Neon wallet and you get gas for free. Then, gas is what's used within the NEO platform to build decentralized applications, to run things like that, to run smart contracts, things like that. So you hold NEO, you get the gas for free, you sell the gas to buy more NEO. So it is like a passive income person's wet dream. You basically just hold NEO, you get gas, you buy more NEO, you get more gas, you buy more NEO, you get more gas. So it's like a profit generation machine. That is why I'm holding it long term. Let's see. Is Litecoin a long-term or short-term investment? If so, how long? T. Greggs. Litecoin is a transactional currency. That's a tough question. I would say Litecoin is a short-term investment. Really, my opinion, long-term investments, Bitcoin and all of the platforms. Okay? So Bitcoin, Lisk, NEO, IOTA, Ethereum, all the platforms, Cardano. That's, in my opinion, long-term. But long-term, probably Bitcoin. Do I think Litecoin can catch up relative to Bitcoin gains? No. Probably not. Probably not. Come on, bud. What are you saying, Freeman? What's your question, man? EOS, we already covered. EOS is going up like crazy. It could kill Ethereum eventually. Good. Yeah. John, hodl your Bitcoin. Good man. Crypto Gladiator, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Can I tell you more about Bitcoin Red? I actually can't, because I don't know too much about it myself. 34 cents. The next generation of Bitcoin. Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay. This is where I get a lot of disagreement. This is where I get a lot of disagreement. Yo, if you like Potcoin, check out Metal. If you like Potcoin, check out Metal. This is like a real payment platform that's going to be used in the medical marijuana industry. If you like Potcoin, check out Metal. It's going to do a lot better than Potcoin. But Bitcoin Red. Okay, taking a look at this. When I talk about websites, do you guys see this? Look at this. I mean, granted I'm using Safari, which is on the web browser on a Mac. But I mean, come on. Like, we can potentially, let's take a look at it on Chrome. Okay, so it works on Chrome, but they don't test it on Safari. That's like one of the top 5 web browsers. And so we have stuff like that. But I don't know what's happening with Bitcoin Red. That's just, I would see this and I would look onto something else. That's just me. It could potentially go up a lot. I just skip these things. There's a lot of cryptos to look at. Bitcoin price by end of December. It could be up around 1,400. It could also be down around 7,200. Okay? That's my prediction. Depending upon what happens when the Bitcoin futures come out. So December 18th, I'll show you the article. Let's see. Is it this? Nope. Maybe this. I don't know. I don't remember which article. So basically, Bitcoin futures are going to be traded starting December 18th. When that happens, that is going to really affect the price of Bitcoin, in my opinion. All right. So, summary of IOTA. I did a video on IOTA. IOTA is mooning right now because of Microsoft. I would not buy it right now just because it is an all-time high. And I never buy at all-time highs. Alright, so we are just about at an hour. I want to thank all of you guys for watching. Make sure down in the description that you go to Crypto Survey. Okay, so down in the description of this video, go to Crypto Survey. Let me know what cryptos and ICOs you want me to make videos of. I'm going to make them, whichever ones get requested the most, I'm going to make those videos, so make sure you do that. Also down there, if you are a newbie, everybody was a noob at one point, okay? Click on the Bitcoin Beginners webinar. I'm going to be having a webinar this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Sign up for that down there. And then finally, if you want to help out Nades, the moderator, his cat that was shot with a bullet, click on that thing. And then, yeah, other than that, I just want to say thank you guys. It's really been a pleasure. I thank you so much. I couldn't do this without you. I mean, I could talk to my computer and pretend that I'm talking with people, but it just wouldn't be the same. It just wouldn't be the same. So, thank you guys so much. Hello in Peru. When will I have a sale on my t-shirts? Oh, maybe I'll have a Christmas sale. Maybe I'll do that. I mean, you can get the shirts by clicking that crypto t-shirts link, but maybe I'll have a Christmas sale. Who knows? Cool. So, thank you so much, everyone, guys, ladies. Thank you so much for watching. Whew, really helps dampen down the testosterone when we have a few ladies watching. But I will catch you guys later. I'll see you in the episode tomorrow. And then another late night live stream next week. All right? Love you guys. All right. Peace.